Good evening, everybody, and apologies for my absence. Of course, the last time I streamed, it wasn't for very long, and I know I didn't look 100%. Turns out all I needed was a shave and a week off. No, in all seriousness, sometimes life throws you a curveball. Um, Situations occur that you have no control over. But I've always been somebody that's always tried to make the best of it. Um, and this is no different. So I want to thank everybody for their patience with me and for all their support. Um, and I'd also like to announce that, at least for a while, all my streams are going to be unscheduled, uh, and they'll be exclusively in the evening, though, exclusively after I've had dinner. Um, And so, given that the clocks haven't gone back yet, that is 7 p.m. BST in the UK. Um, but yeah, and well, for anyone watching the VOD in the future, that information might change again. So the best thing to do, of course, is to head to the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Portessa, and then look on the schedule tab, and you'll see what my current schedule, if anything, is. Um, and that's always the best way to get the latest information. And then, last thing I'll say to this point is that because I'm running my channel unscheduled at the moment, as of the time of streaming this stream, um, the best way to know when I go live is to turn on notifications for the channel, or type !Discord in my Twitch chat, join the server, and then from there you can opt into notifications as to when I go live on Twitch. Um, Again, I'm very sorry for the gap, especially at a busy time in the gaming release calendar. I've got a lot of playthroughs on the go. But again, I just needed to step away for a bit. Might need to do so again, who knows? I'm kind of playing it by feel. And yeah, I thank you all for your support and your patience. With all that being said, I was very excited for the release of this expansion to Diablo 4, and it's finally time to um, continue that journey a bit. Hey, Dondi, it's good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making your presence known. Means everything to me, man. Um, Drops are enabled for this, and I don't know whether there's still the thing where if you gift 2 subs, you get a mount for the game, but I've no idea. Check online before you're even tempted, if that sounds cool to any of you. Don't waste your money. On me. But yeah, I'm just here to play video games. Thank you for joining. Welcome everybody. Um, I've done the public service announcement for anyone that just missed it. Essentially, all streams are going to be unscheduled, but they're all going to be evening for a while until further notice. So yeah. Anyway, I've got some loot to go through before we continue. So that's interesting. Oh, the 9.3 damage. Okay, that makes more sense. Two-handed magic. No thanks. Nope. Nope. Yes. We'll get for that. Hope I'm doing all right. I'm doing as well as can be expected. But thank you very much for asking. Like all I've said on my stream is life throws you a curveball sometimes. I think I'm okay to leave it at that. Again, thank you for your understanding, your patience, and support. Because of course, you have to remember, this VOD is hopefully going to be here like forever, ever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever. And I want it to be entertaining no matter when you're viewing it. But yeah, sorry if I looked a little meh in the previous stream. I needed a week off and a shave. It was just the ticket. Hang on a minute. Are you telling me that my... Ah, well, we'll cover. Okay, okay. Yeah. Can't even, like, understand numbers right now. Oh, wait a minute. Why does that go down and then up? Weird. Let's... Very, very weird. Let's go with this one. No. No. And... Yeah. Ah, Skeletal Warrior Mastery. That's actually pretty good. Hold on. It's not really. Okay. Okay, we've gone for all the loot. Sorry, that took a while. But important that we do it. Okay, tell Urdu that we're ready to search for Neyrel. Oh, he's got other things to say. Let's actually go through that first. How did you save me? Was I dead? Spoilers for the previous stream that only lasted an hour.
Dying, not dead. I just gave you the kick you needed. Frankly, I'm surprised they worked at all. Thought for sure I was too late.
What's the volume levels like on the game? Hang on a minute. Does the sound alright to you, Dundee? Oh yeah, dialogue all the way. Yeah. I swear, like, Windows has got slightly quieter. Let me boost it on my end. Something's happened. What happened to me? My hands won't stop shaking.
Don't know. You just washed up on the shore. As for the shaking, you lost blood. Whole river was stained with it.
You're just gonna help me?
This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. Unless you are refusing.
Absolutely not.
Good. Then let's search the river. Bound to be some sign of your friend.
And thank you everyone for being here and helping me too.
Up ahead.
We're back playing as the Necromancer that I beat the base game with.
I'm not ready yet. I'm out of essence.
Over a year ago now.
Yes, I knew it. I knew those thugs couldn't kill you.
A friend of yours?
It would help if I summoned my minions, actually. I'm being silly. Forgetting how to play. Wow, okay, that was a lot of fire. A lot of fire, okay. Fair enough. You're alive, but your arm.
I only lost a limb, but you will run through and drowned.
Oh, hello.
How do you manage?
We remember you.
They wouldn't have. Without me.
Eru here patched me up. Perhaps he could help you too.
No amount of healing will bring back my arm. But Ram might ease the sting.
I'm afraid you will need far more than a drink to ease the pain of that wound.
You're right. Could use a place to sip on it in peace. I know a spot southeast of here.
Hang on a minute, guys. Hang on a minute. Let me just send a message. All right. There we go. All right. Of course, if I have to check my phone as I stream, I will do so. However, I am not expecting such interruptions. But as always with this channel, if anything ever comes up, I appreciate your patience.
I need more essence.
I am seemingly needing to use a lot more potions now. Very interesting.
You're being hunted by the Cathedral of Light? Me and Nero both. Knew there was a reason I liked you.
Okay.
I'm out of essence.
So I imagine most people on Twitch have beat this campaign by now. I don't mind, but yeah, no spoilers, everybody. I'm catch up. I'm playing catch up.
Locked. Of course they locked it down.
What do you mean?
Old friends. Too crafty for their own good.
Imperial ruins like this always had some kind of a secret tunnel built in. There must be another way.
There is. But it'll take some acrobatics. Don't worry, I can manage. Come, down below.
Sucker! All right. Is this the entrance?
Oh, yes, but be on guard. There's no telling what's taken up residence inside.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Miss me? I hope you're all having a lovely evening. I appreciate you being here. And we're less than a month away from Path of Exile 2 early access. Holy shit, I gotta get on with video game playthroughs, you know? I've been going for... You know what? You know what, Sort? You got a point, man. I should.
I lack the required essence.
Yeah. Have I even been alive that long? I don't know. Maybe when I'm bored, I'll calculate it. Unless one of you guys want to. Twitch is not okay. Yeah, true. Either way, thank you, all of you, for all your support over the 4 years that I've been doing this on the regular.
I need more essence.
It's meant the world,
Fight well. I
and
thought you said
continues
you're a
to.
healer.
Among other things, I serve the spirits first.
Oh? And do they often bid you to do this much violence?
Only when there is something worth protecting.
You and I think we'll get along.
And I think all of us in chat will get along too. Whether you're lurking or chatting. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. $1,697 streams, man. 1,697 streams.
I'm low on essence.
It's just a couple. But yeah. I mean, here's the thing. It's not as easy as I make it look. That's a big reason why I've not been streaming this week. Like I said, the stream part 1 of this playthrough. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever watch that VOD back, but it's still part of the playthrough. I know it wasn't my best stream, and for that I apologize. But when I realized that, I was like, you know what? I'll end it here. I'll be back. But like I knew that if I didn't think I could put on a good enough stream to the kind of standard I want to, then I just shouldn't do it until I think I can. So I appreciate all of your patience. I do still hope that part 1 is still enjoyable from the gameplay point of view. The intro to the expansion was amazing, and yeah, the first hour is really good. But I was a bit too quiet on the commentary side, which maybe for some is a blessing. Because normally I never shut up, but... But yeah. I needed a week off. I needed a shave. We're back. Kinda. Oh, dude, I loved your streams, man.
I'm out of essence.
In fact, talking in the past tense like that isn't really as accurate as you think. You know, because I was always the guy that did the VODs for all your streams so that anybody could watch them whenever they wanted to. Well, I actually do that for myself. Like, no joke, I've literally gone back and watched, like, you doing the Resident Evil 2 races from years ago and watch them again, and oh man, it's great stuff. So, you know, As much as I did that for everyone else to watch, I did it for myself also. Well, that boss was not much of a boss. Ah, maybe I should up the difficulty. Wait, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Oh, that's right. They've got reworked difficulties now. Hey, maximum skeletal warriors and mages increased by 2. Yep, we're doing that. We do take a damage hit, but worth it. You'll notice that a bunch of my gear has a red skull on it. That means it's a legacy item, which basically means that it can't be modified at the blacksmith. You know what? Yeah, we'll keep these. We'll keep these. At least for now. Oh. 23%. Oh, summoning damage. Damn. All right. All right. You got me using two hands, video game. You got me using a two-handed weapon. All right. I'll submit. Shit. And I would love to see that. I'm not going to force you to stream it, but if you did, I'd be grateful, given that, you know, I can't actually be at your house to watch and stuff. And I was just seeing what that white diamond is. Also, oh wait, while I'm here, press the correct button, Andy, and then, oh, do I have to be on the character select to change difficulty? Or at key of a shot? I do, don't I? Okay, we're just gonna leave it as it is.
Aha! They left the rope. Always have a backup, I used to tell them. Isn't it nice when people listen?
Oh, thank you, Yax. Thank you. I appreciate it, and welcome. Welcome, everyone.
Mosia, then I remember it.
I took shelter from a monsoon here once.
Me too. More than once. It's perfect for what I'm planning.
You're not going back to Gaerkul?
My friend, this I cannot do. The knights know my name now. Better to keep them here than in the city, where they might go after my daughter or her father.
Aren't you your daughter's father?
Fayira is well provided for, no matter where she is. And she'll have you know that I'm her papa. My point is, I can do more good here in this place than back in the city. Look, I'll show you. Walk with me a moment, friend.
I'll unbolt the main entrance.
Years ago, I ran a mercenary company out of this place.
Mercenaries!
I had less to lose then. But now, the fight's been brought to me. And I think I'd be more used to you as a mercenary, a shield for hire, if you will, than a smith. Though there's a chance you'll get both out of me. And my name still carries weight. The other mercenaries will be more likely to return if I am here. And you will need their help, my friend. You will never regret hiring one of the Pale Hand into your service.
Yax, I know you're lurking, but was the Pale Hand something referenced in Diablo 2? Or is that new? But what about your family, Dom?
Fayira will be in her father's good hands by now. He was once a member of the Pale Hand and understands my work with Lorath. This wouldn't be the first time it pulled me from home.
That's fair,
He will
so.
bring her here when it is safe. Faye's learned to smith blades, but not to work with their wielders. So once I'm set up here, it'll be time to begin the next stage of her training. I wish it was not so, but This is the world she is inheriting.
Yeah. What was this place to you?
It was a home, a headquarters, and a warehouse all in one for our little band of eccentrics back in the day. The Pale Hand couldn't afford anything nicer. The people who needed us most never had much coin to spend. We called it the Den. Never would have guessed I'd find myself back here where it all started. But whenever you need to hire our help, my friend, the mercenaries of the Pale Hand will be at your service.
Thank you, truly. But don't you need time to rest and heal? I've already taken a week off. Maybe I'll take off more time off if I need it, but I'm here now, aren't I?
Friend, your heart is in a good place, but you wield it with the subtlety of a hammer. This wound, this loss is mine. Mine to carry, mine to tend. I will grieve it with my family in the privacy of my home. For now, let's stay focused on Nerel. That's where the Pale Hand comes in. We can help fight your fight. My friends from those days are scattered across Sanctuary. I want you to find them and bring them here. It may take some convincing, but I'm sure you can manage.
All right. We have a tutorial. Breaks are important in doing something you don't normally do. While playing with self-drying clay. Oh, nice. Yo. I could just imagine the kind of papega you'd be making with clay, man. Wow. Awesome. You should share like photos of that in the Boost Gang Discord or something. Okay, the Mercenary Den. This is a secret gathering place for members of the mercenaries of the Pale Hand. Explore the hideout and reunite the mercenaries. As a solo player, you can hire mercenaries to follow you into battle. Mercenaries go on standby when you join a party. So it's just like Diablo 3's follower system, rather than Diablo 2's mercenary system. Pardon me. Because of course, in Diablo 2, you can have mercenaries even when you're in co-op. Enlist reinforcements to aid you in critical situations. Reinforcements stay enlisted even when you team up with other players. Oh, so they kind of have a hybrid of Diablo 2 and 3 then. Interesting. So we've unlocked one mercenary. Cool. Awesome sort. We got a muddy letter unfurled at the base of a mercenary helm. We're here. My quarry's trail leads me into the fens. I hope I hope the bird finds you in time to bring me your response. S.
What is this?
Brutal note pinned to a bloody stake. The head of a dry steps cannibal is mounted upon the stake. A note pinned to the stake with a knife reads, "Temporal of rot revenge. Maybe I'll be back. Don't touch the meat." Varana. Clear this Varana was not gifted in letters. Okay. Archive of the Quo Chosha. Final entry through a daily record. I hold myself accountable for my son's curse. He will never be rid of it, though his heart is pure. Even now, he's drawn to the dark citadel. He speaks of a covert passage hidden in the vines and rock. What he hopes to find there, I do not know. Okay, we are going to do both the things and hire a
I'll
mercenary.
watch your back.
Oh, look at this. Okay. Shield charge. Rushes forward aggressively. It's a shield bash. Or a ground slam. Selecting I may only select one. Shield charge or a slam. Oh, it also has a basic attack. To be fair, I like the sound of the fortify. I do like this. Although slowing enemies. Fluff it. Let's do this one. Oh, I see. As you level them up, they get more. Okay. How to earn rewards. Earn rapport by completing most activities of killing foes with Rahir hired as a mercenary or reinforcement. So, hang on. He can either be a mercenary or a
I'll
reinforcement.
watch your back.
Tailor each reinforcement by choosing a mercenary skill and selecting a opportunity trigger to okay. Reinforcements will emerge during combat and execute their skill at an opportunity of your choosing. Oh. Find a mercenary skill for the reinforcement to perform. Do that one. Select skill. Okay. Oh. So he does the stomp when I... Oh. Oh, that's cool. So whenever I do any skill in combat, he can do the stomp, assuming the cooldown's done. That's wicked, actually. I think for now we'll hire him as a mercenary rather than a reinforcement. But that's really cool.
My shield is yours.
So he can only be one or the other. Oh, that's cool though. No, like it seems like a sort of a hybrid between Diablo 2 and 3, honestly. I'm gonna dismantle all of this gear. And then, yeah. Forge equipment! Guaranteed to contain a legendary item or better. We can craft items! Oh, this is new, guys. I mean, it's kind of random. Oh, and it is one item. But still. Kind of neat. Thing is, that's worse. So, kind of eh. All right. All right. So what we're gonna do? Yeah, we'll keep him in mercenary mode, and then be like, "Do you recognize this helm? It was accompanied by a letter."
Recognize it. I made it. Crafted for an old ally, a bounty hunter named Subo. Barely a scratch on it. I don't think Subo knows about my recent injury. Would you consider assisting him in my place? The fens must mean Hawazar. Start there. Take the helm so he knows I sent you.
Base game area. So who is this Subo? It's what you type in a Linux terminal to make the computer do whatever you want. Oh wait, no, that's sudo. Sorry.
As I said, he's an old ally. You might find him to be, well, a bit of an acquired taste.
So am I. What exactly is Subo tracking?
I know what you know, so I don't really know.
Has Subo joined the Pale Hand?
Subo's not much of a joiner. Perhaps someday with the right encouragement.
Okay. Alright. Search for Neyrel with Eru. Or Eru, sorry. Eru. It does kind of sound like him, doesn't it? We need to find... Hey, look, the Flayer jungle. Look at that. I will be continuing my Silent Hill 2 playthrough soon. I might even alternate these games. But I do want to just stream on evenings for a while, I think. Rihir offered me his help.
He's strong for having such a fresh wound. Though you recovered from yours like it was nothing. I might have helped a bit, sure, but not this much. What makes you so special?
I don't know.
I guess none of us do.
Indeed.
Well, we'll say you're blessed by Akarat, and leave it at that. Come, let's find your friend.
Well, we have a mercenary now, Dondi.
Southern cliffs. Let's start our search there.
You'll notice, if you look at the mini-map, that, like, you know the Diablo 4's pin feature where you can pin objectives? The game is automatically pinning the location of the objective and giving me a red line to follow. I'm not doing that pinning like myself. The game is doing it automatically to make it easier to know where to go and where your objective is. I guess that Blizzard got enough feedback from enough players to be like, during the campaign I was lost in certain parts. What do I do? Where do I go? To where they've made that change. You'll probably be able to disable it in settings, but it's on by default here. Yeah. I basically got the mercenary now. But it's interesting. You can have them in mercenary mode, which you can only have when you are playing the game solo. Or if you want to play the game as a group, you can have them be a reinforcement instead. And if you do that, basically you can choose one ability for them to cast whenever you use one of your abilities or something like that. Basically you set a particular condition that triggers it, and then they'll do whatever ability you've chosen. But we are continuing our search for Neyrel. And again, the intro to the expansion was really good, but that stream was over a week ago in part 1. And again, I apologize for being a bit too quiet in that stream. But I guess I let the story speak for itself. You know? Because the first hour was really good. And I gotta say, I'm liking the soundtrack of this expansion so far. A little note about the character leveling, by the way. You'll notice I'm almost at level 53, and then I've got a blue 201 underneath. So the way that Diablo 4 works now is that the level cap as a character is 60, which seems a bit low, right? But then after you get to 60, you are earning Paragon levels all the way up to 300. But what's interesting about the Paragon levels, similar to Diablo 3...
No, I'm fine.
Apparently my character is not fine. Okay. But, yeah, similar to Diablo 3, the Paragon levels are account-wide. So, for like seasonal and non-seasonal and, you know, hardcore seasonal and hardcore non-seasonal. So the idea is that, like, if you get to, like, Paragon level 201, as I have from having level 100 characters from before this expansion launched, all of my characters on my account are Paragon 201, like immediately. And then once I hit level 60 with this character, I'll be able to start progressing to Paragon level 202 and above. So regardless of which character I play, if they're over 60, I can be progressing my Paragon level on my entire account. So it's very interesting how they've changed this up. Yeah, to be fair, they've completely changed the Paragon boards. I haven't taken a look at it yet, to be honest. Oh man, I should have, you know what? Hold on, guys. I will. I'm gonna go to a town and quickly buy a Whispering Key. Hold on. Let's unlock that expansion chest, shall we? Yeah, I haven't looked at the new Paragon boards yet, but they have been overhauled. I've kind of wanted to just keep the story rolling. And actually, you know what we should do as well? Fuck it. Let's equip all my Vessel of Hatred cosmetics while we're at it as well. Excuse me, un momento. So, let's see where they at. Where they at? Yeah, that's the one. So, Tomb Keepers. Yeah. I got a lot of cosmetics. That's the one. Oh my god, that looks actually kind of crazy. Let's see here. Do we have a weapon as well? To match? Maybe not. Okay. Ah, there we, okay. They both look a, And then confirm, and then what else we got here? We got, where's the Vessel of Hatred thing? Anything Vessel of Hatred here? No. But look at this. Hratli, Natalia, Alcor. Oh, we gotta have Alcor, right? And then there's a Shira. Actually, no, it's gotta be a Shira. Okay, we're gonna have a Shira, and then there's the horse as well, which we'll sort out in a moment. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, I got the ultimate edition. But hey, the pets have a gameplay feature, just like Diablo 3. They'll pick up the gold and the materials for you. Like they're not quite just for show. Wait, why did I come here again? Oh yeah, the key. Buying the key. I'll do that in a second. Key. Where do I go for that? I go to... Where do I go? Ah, there. So many icons close together. Yeah, you.
The game is on.
Keys. The game is indeed on. Let's buy like that many. And then just for the funsies, wait a minute. Where's the port? Ah, here we go. Yeah, look at that. That's what we want. Yeah, Vessel of Hatred Town Portal. And finally the horse.
I'm not ready yet.
He's not ready yet, chat. He's not ready yet. Stable Master. Now, Vessel of Hatred had a cat. And I do believe there is, yeah, cat armor. And in terms of trophy, we have, yeah, this thing. Although, is there others too? Maybe? Seasonal. Yeah, I think we'll just go with that thing that I equipped. Whatever it was. Yeah, this.
I suppose you'll be on your way then.
I will be on my way. Is that all applied? It is. Good. Yeah, that's the thing. And another nice touch, right? If I ever want to turn off these cosmetics, I can press X on all of this, hide the transmog, and then so now we can see what the gear actually looks like again. And then I can just toggle it on and off now at will. Which, you know what, we can do, because obviously we're going to be changing loot a lot at the moment. We want to see what our gear actually looks like. Let's go back in the portal and carry on with this. I think they did that very deliberately, Axe. Yeah. Jesus, how much gold?
Look, there. Someone came ashore. But what did they leave behind?
In a way, the pin is telling me exactly where to go, right? Because I had an area search thing, and it just removed the guessing entirely. Not sure how I feel about that. I guess it'll keep the playthrough moving, though, which is kind of what I want to do. I've got a lot of games to get through. Spider Forest! Oh, no. It looks a lot bigger and easier to move around than the original. Less rivers blocking me. But where's the golden bird of Guile? Huh? That's what we need. Death Shore.
Nero was here. You said she kept a prisoner. Of what nature?
Discarded satchel.
Moment of rest. A moment he isn't whispering in my ear. That's all I need. The Korost dogs. Rest.
So for the uninitiated or people that have forgotten, at the end of Diablo 4's campaign, which I did a full playthrough on this channel, Neyrel at the end of the base game took a soul stone that has the essence of Mephisto in it. I'm not going to spoil all of D4. We did obviously have a recap video in the previous stream as well that I did let fully play through. But yeah, Neyrel's holding a soul stone with Mephisto in it. And as you can see, it's kind of causing gnarly stuff to happen. And when we saw Neyrel in the cutscene, she wasn't looking so well, so, you know. And this is the remains of the boatman she was traveling with. You've seen this scene before in a vision, Neyrel and the Soulstone and a corpse on this very boat. Thick tendrils spear through his chest, his agony frozen on his face. He died helping her. You look troubled, are you alright?
This boatman died screaming. I hope your friend knows what she's doing.
Neyrel was on her way to Kuras docks.
The docks are northwest up here. You should be able to find your way. Go on. I won't be far behind.
Ding! 53. So technically, with the character changes now, we have 10 more skill points than we had before. You know what? Let's actually take a look at the skill tree because they will have revamped it, right? Let's have a little look. Oh, Paragon unlocks at level 60 now. That makes sense. So Paragon is now 10 levels later. Okay, it's still only 5 points for each skill. Interesting. Wow. Okay, they've got new things. Increase maximum essence. I'm tempted. Oh wait, that's not new. I remember Imperfectly Balanced. They've, if stuff isn't new, then they've definitely like just move stuff around. I recognize all of this, but yeah, it's moved. Very interesting. Decrepify. What do I want? If anything, what do I want? I don't. Soul Rift. Is that the new ability? I think it is. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. I wasn't really using ultimates in the other one. God, what do I want, guys? I don't even know. Bone Spirit? See, I don't have any more skill slots, do I? We've got the Splinters Spear, Decrepify, Golem. Yeah. So we could improve the Splinters. Bone Spear I'm using all the time. Decrepify we should probably improve. Did I put points into that? Apparently I did. But I'm not using Corpse Explosion. Oh no, I am. Oh, I am. Oh, okay. Let's get this up. There we go. I'd rather improve the skills I've got, and then we'll go from there. Where will you be?
Just following a hunch. Go.
We might rejig skills again, especially depending on the revamped Paragon boards when we get to them. But for the time being, I will just improve skills that I've already got equipped. Don't know whether I'll use that new ability, that new soul ultimate. It sounds cool though. We have a quick look at my Book of the Dead. Yeah, we've got Bone Golem right now. Have we got any new? No, nothing new for the minions. This is all the same as the base game. Okay. Interesting. Thank you again, everybody, for being here and for chatting. At most, we're gonna play for another 2 hours. At most, could end before, of course, but 2 hours. I don't know whether I'll be doing like a Tekken Fighter Friday thing tomorrow. I think what I'd rather do is, if I was going to stream, again, evening only, and maybe either more of this or Silent Hill 2, because I really want to get on with those games, assuming I feel up for streaming. Because I was enjoying those playthroughs. I am enjoying the playthroughs. I'm here now. But you know what I mean. Like, Silent Hill 2 is really great so far. And I'm glad I bought it. It's Thursday to fucking hell. You're right, it is. Thank you, everybody. Listen. It's been a week, alright? It's been a fucking week. Yeah. Now, every day feels like a Sunday to me, man. The truth is, it's not really Friday. Like, it's what most people would characterize as a Sunday, where they don't have much going on, or they can just do whatever. That's my life, and I guess a lot of people would hear that and be like, "Oh man, I envy that." No, you don't. You don't. Let me just tell you straight up now. You think you want that. You don't.
Someone must have seen Nero. I should ask around.
Yo,
Wouldn't
you
go
seen
much
Nero?
further than here, stranger. Hollows will tear you apart, turn you to sludge. All I'm saying is, if it's death you're seeking, there's better ways to go.
Need it for sure. Yeah. Talking of direction, we have a waypoint just up here. Inda.
Inda wastes her time with this grunt work. A wise man told her Inda's future is greater than mere fish and rope.
Didn't I tell you not to bother Ormus when the council visits? He has more important things to attend to. And so do you.
But Inda hates mending nets. She finds it tedious and unlikable.
We just got an Ormus mention. Also, I want to check something real quick. Gameplay or graphics? Yeah, view distance far. Okay, so the camera is zoomed out as far as it can be. Oh, it doesn't affect the camera in town or while mounted. Oh, that's why it looks really close right now. Enhanced visuals. Hang on a minute. Oh, it would lower my frame rate to 30. Yeah, nah. Although, I will say this. Rod Ferguson, basically the president of the Diablo franchise, has confirmed there will be a PS5 Pro patch for this game. Which is funny because it's a Microsoft game now. But because of Sony's rules for anyone developing games for PS5, they have to, if they're publishing games on PS5, and they have to support the PS5 Pro when it releases. So, yeah, interesting scenario. And I am having a hell of a time. Again, I will be back on it soon. Maybe I should play it tomorrow night, like bounce between this game and then Silent Hill 2, and then this game, Silent Hill 2. We'll see. I'll decide as I go if that's all right. Have you seen a young woman with a missing arm?
That girl brings doom with her. Riled up the whole town.
And wasn't it something? Haven't had excitement like that since the cobbler spiked the stew.
Room Fountain, a silent witness to the joys and sorrows of the small town. Once a memorial to the dead, now fallen into disrepair and disuse. A ruined fountain. It's really cool that we're at the docks again. Like, this is basically the Act 3 town, just of Diablo 2, just a lot less windy. We can sit down on a chair. Fascinating. There's our stash. I don't know whether I've got an extra stash tab from having the expansion. It's not looking like it. Oh, look at this. Wait, what? Look at that. Whoa. There are 3 level 60 healing potions, and the only difference seems to be having the right materials. Hang on, 200. Yeah, having enough materials and the gold. So actually, once I hit 60, I might be able to just upgrade to all 3 levels. Interesting, that's changed. Hello? Have you seen a young woman with a missing arm?
I saw her 10 days ago. Where?
Oh, best version,
Fisherman's
Dondi.
home. End of the docks. Are you all right? The fisherman was choking, covered in tar, begging for help. And she walked right past him, barely even noticed him. Who does that?
Yeah. So, Dondi, what's great? Well, I say best version of the game. Best console version of the game for sure. Because with the PS5 version of RE2, you get the game at 60 FPS, which legit improves the knife. Am I right, Boost Gang? That's basically what you guys said. The PC version was the best one because it could run at 60. And it meant like the melee was way better because it ran at 60. But yeah. PS5 now does the same. Oh, right, yeah, because discs. Yeah,
Look at it.
discs.
A hunk of old metal. But Akaran's breath and magic pulsing off of it. You can feel how old it is. That's the power of a scat seeing the artifact. My grandparents practiced scatsum, but they converted to Zakarum. They wanted to protect us. Is that truly the right choice?
Is she still inside? No, and don't go looking for her either. The place is cursed.
Excuse me. Have you seen a young woman with a missing arm?
Not for a few days, but she stayed in this house. The fisherman offered the girl shelter when no one else would.
And what did he get for it? Eaten by hollows. Same as anyone else who goes looking for her.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. It means a lot. Really does.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, Nerel, love what you done with the place. Hollow's corpse. Pieces of this Hollow's carcass slowly dissolve before your eyes, purged with the magic of Gidbin. Dead body. Pinned underneath a grisly corpse, you find a blood-stained page torn from a book. The devastation of Kurast, a first-hand account. I mean, if you watched my Diablo 2 Resurrected playthrough, you saw it firsthand as well. Hollow tissue! The black ichor of the hollows coats the wall. Small tendrils reach out to you, seeking the meat of your flesh.
Spirits, what happened here? Did Neyrelle do this?
I don't know if this is Neyrelle's doing, but she's in danger.
Hollows. Wherever Neyrelle goes, there they are. She or that prisoner of hers are being hunted.
All I found was this page, torn from a book.
Let me see that. The devastation of Kurast. A first-hand account. I think I know who wrote this. There's only one place Neyrelle could have taken this from. Come.
This is the
Okay,
keeping,
Eru.
child. It protects us from the hollows and all the evils. In here, it's an archive of sorts.
Madman's archive. Ormus's archive? It is kind of where Ormus was standing.
More of that foul stuff. Neyrelle was definitely here then.
Oh my god, Ormus's staff! Neyrelle,
It's more
no!
like a madman's den than an archive in here. Huh. Would you believe it was both? She must have been looking for something. See what you can find.
A time-worn metal staff. A thick layer of dust coats its ornate decorations. Neyrelle killed Ormus. If Neyrelle so much as touched Ormus, then like playthrough over. Like fluff it. Oh, hang on a minute. Hello? You now speak to my staff. Yes. Yes. Lamb Essence Tome. The book weighs heavy in your hand. Collected in its pages are arcane musings on the nature of Skatsumi magic. A couple of chapters have been torn out. Khalim's will! Hold up! This shattered flail hums with faint magic. It seems someone attempted to repair it after it was broken. Oh god, let me zoom. Hang on, I can zoom into that, right? Hold up. We can. Hold on a minute. We can. We totally can. Think, Andy, think. We totally can. Zoom. You guys. Khalim's will. Right there on that table. They really are trying to, This is Diablo 2 fan service right here. That is absolutely Diablo 2 fan service. Oh, the tome as well? I'm forgetting about the tome, but that's really cool. Scribbled manuscript. This place was a sinking ship, and Ormus, a rat hiding in its bilge. Sorry if I said that wrong. The mad fief in Travnicol was felt from one horizon to the next, twisting every sorry thought caught in its gravity, until the Gidbin, that is, Ormus gave it life. The ship ceased to sink. And again, apologies if I'm mispronouncing anything. I probably am. Ichor stained page. This page details Mephisto's imprisonment beneath Travnicol. And in lurid detail, It tells the ultimate failure of that prison and the utter chaos that ensued. You recognize Nerel's handwriting in the margins. Don't repeat their mistakes.
It lacked the required essence.
There's an elite vampire that's kind of stuck there. Hello? Oh, finally he's moved. Okay, cool. Pick with arrow. Whose archive was this?
An old friend. Goes by the name of Ormus. I was just a boy when I met him. Scavenging old ruins, sticking my nose where it didn't belong. And he was the village nut. Caught me pilfering from his collection. Slapped me on the back and said I reminded him of his own boyhood. He's moved on to bigger and better things now.
He's alive? These books all mention a place called Travancore.
Travancore? Why would she go there?
I found her notes. I think she hoped to learn something from it.
To learn? Travancore is the site of the Zakaroom's bloodiest tragedy. She's mad for going there. You're even worse for following her. And I'll not think about what that makes me for choosing to go with you. We'll need help if we're to survive. A Lightbringer's boon. Come, there's the ritual site south of here. I know just this spirit to call on. If we're lucky, he might even answer.
Well, she did. Oh, hold up. So, our mercenary has got to rank 2, so what do we want to give him? Oh, he can give me 15% resist all. When you use a healing potion, he taunts enemies. We're going to go for the resist all. That's really cool, though. And I'm glad Almost got a mention.
I saw the lion! Liar.
What else is happening in town?
Well, Wekuke picked a fight with Welio, and Obawu was caught kissing Jutame. Oh, and Lux says he nearly caught a lion.
There are no lions in Nahantu, Ime. You keep spreading rumors and the children might just believe you.
So much hustle and bustle in Nahantu, my goodness. Alright, let's use our mount, shall we? Ain't got time for this. Well, I do, but yeah.
A drag infestation. Help me uproot it.
I don't know
Thank
what's
you.
causing all the blood
Could you clean
explosion
up their
things, but
mess? This place was meant to be sacred, not a brew house for drag slop.
okay. Okay, we got a lot of things to say here. What spirit are you calling on?
Ah, you wouldn't know him. He keeps to himself.
Okay. What are the dregs?
Lost souls drunk on the toxins of the wilds. Usually travelers from other shores who didn't know a thing about this patch of sanctuary and never cared to learn. They twist the jungle to their needs, squeeze its lifeblood into poisons. They take and take and take. Careful you don't sip from their brews. You might find yourself hooked as they are.
Okay. And is there anything else I must do to prepare?
No, you've done plenty. In cleansing the space, you cleansed yourself. All that's left is to reach out.
Okay. I am ready.
Heni oiso hana vihacho akarat.
Who are you to ask such a boon of me?
You know me, Great One. I am Eru, Elder Spiritborn of Nahantu, faithful steward of the Spirit Realm, and ever your servant.
Rise, Eru. I did not seek service in life, nor do I need it now. Tell me why you seek this gift.
We march on the cursed city of Travenkal to save a friend. She is in great danger.
Ah, my child. Your intent is pure, but to place yourself as a giver of salvation can only lead to disappointment and despair. If you do not give her the strength to save herself, you are only postponing loss. But this much I will do. I shall lend you my light to open your way into the darkness of Travenkal. And when next we speak, perhaps you will have found greater understanding. Eru, Wanderer, Sewuni Hu Pakik.
Sewuni what? That spirit knew me.
You should consider yourself lucky. You've got less to prove than the average boon seeker. He's given us protection against the hollow rot. We'll never get a better chance than this. Meet me outside Travenkal.
Okay.
My blood feels like fire in my veins. Oh, could it be her? Lilith.
Join me, will you?
Tell me about Travenkal.
Travenkal is the heart of every bad thing that's ever happened in Nahantu.
No worries, John D.
The primeval was caged here once. Broke his bonds. Killed the city. Would kill the world if we let him.
Thank you for being here, dude. It means so much. And same to all of you. Seriously, thank you so much. You guys are why I do this.
Swells abroad as far as the eye can see, and you're jumping at the bit to wade right in. Slow down, friend. You may have a spirit's blessing, but this place smothers all holy things.
To make things worse, the whole city is walled off. To keep us out, or Neyrel in.
Slow down, buddy. What are you gonna do?
I'll need to tend our connection to the spirit. Keep the flame lit, so to speak. The ritual might attract attention, though. So be ready. And watch my back.
I do sort, but you know, like, yeah. like there is truth to what I said, and again, you guys have all done streaming yourself. It's not as easy as I make it look. You know, especially when you don't have you know, an established viewership and, you know, yeah. Like, moving my streams to the evening for a while is an informed decision based off of, you know, observing trends. There are just more people that can view it this time. And yeah, I want to bring in more cool people, so this light, it will protect us.
So long as you stay close. So, stay close.
But yeah, I wouldn't do this if I didn't enjoy it, as you've seen from like my week off. Oh, trophy.
Stay with the light.
Kill 666 of the new enemies. Not bad for the first 2.5 hours of the expansion. Oh, this soundtrack though. By the way, the Spiritborn, which is what the kind of character that Eru is, that's the new class that's available to play as in this expansion as well. So, yeah. I'll eventually play a Spiritborn, but I want to finish the plot of this first.
I need more essence.
I can feel the light, the blessing working through the light.
We'll need to spread this light across the city, one sconce at a time.
What is this beacon?
Travancore was a Zakharum city. These old hunks of metal still remember the holy light they once carried. They are anchors for the spirit I called on. They strengthen his boon, offer a place for his energy to rest, and a moment of respite. Not just for us, but for the spirits of all who perished here too.
Cool. Well, we got 3 more to do.
I need more time.
And should be able to get around and down. Okay, it lights a lot quicker this time. Cool. That's good. That's good. So we've kind of learned how to do it. Jump. Last but by no means least. Me, Eru, the durance of hate. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're going there. Oh my goodness. Dude. You look like you want to ask me something.
Let's be honest with one another. Hmm? Wherever your friend goes, death follows. Now she walks right into Travancal. Right into the old prison of the Lord of Hatred. Tell me the truth. Neirel's prisoner. Who is it?
Mephisto.
Well, it's out in the open now. I'm not saying I like it, but there might still be time to save her. Are you sure he's the prisoner? Doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Let's go. Into the dark.
Hi, handsome. Aw, thank you, Cassiopeia. That means a lot. You have no idea. It's good to see you. And indeed, welcome.
Endurance of hate. Mephisto's prison once. Now, something else. I'd hoped to never come here.
You've arrived at the midpoint of the stream. Yeah, and indeed, that is exactly what I'm going to be doing, Cassiopeia. Like, streams are going to be 100% unscheduled until further notice. But what I can tell you is they're most likely to be exclusively in the evenings. So 3 hours in length at the maximum, starting from around 7 p.m. UK time until 10. Basically, as soon as I've finished dinner and I'm ready to go, if I decide that, you know, it's a night where I want to do it. The focus will be on the playthroughs that I already had on the go, so this Diablo 4 expansion, and then continuing Silent Hill 2. And then I actually would rather like to get both of those games done before Black Ops 6 releases. I'm going to be honest with you, it's looking unlikely I will be able to finish those games before Black Ops 6 releases. But hey, we've got like as long as I need to finish them, right? It will get done. There's no real rush. Eventually there'll be a playthrough of the Black Ops 6 campaign, but to be honest, what I'm really looking forward to is just playing Call of Duty with the family when that game releases, because they'll all be on the multiplayer and it'll be nice to join them and just hang out and chat. Oh yeah, because Cassiopeia's Danish. Yeah, I thought you guys knew that already. You know what they say? There's nothing like a Dane. I've told the Boost Gang multiple times you're from Denmark. Yeah, this is the same wonderful streamer that I played some Destiny 2 co-op with. Yeah, it's all good. I think they're getting old. Cassiopeia, I think that's what it is. Ain't we all? Thank you for that, Cassiopeia. It's something to look forward to. Sealed door. Wages of sin. Cutscene? Yep. Exclamation point Hot Wheels in the chat. Watch at your own risk.
What has Mephisto done to you?
We have each played a part in what has happened here. Friends, you told her you trusted her more than yourself to do what she thought was right. You abdicated your choice to this child, and she has already been poisoned by the stone. Going to war with me will only make her suffering worse.
Well, shit. You know what? In a way, I think it would have been cooler if like we went in the door and he just would have laughed at us and would have been like, "You're too late." But hey, missed opportunity now. Oh, damn.
Only she can unmake her prison. Seek Arbulan, for he has strength to lend her.
We must trust him. Go! Into the portal!
But loot! Okay, now we can. Wait, let's look around first. Well, that was cool. Right?
She couldn't be much older than Faye. Whatever it takes, friend, we'll free her.
We will indeed. Nerel doesn't have long, does she?
No. I don't think she has long at all. That trance is the one thing keeping Mephisto at bay. If we interrupt her now, she'll be lost to us. But don't give up on her yet. This is Nahantu. Help is needed, so help is offered. And Akarat believes she can still be saved. That's enough for me.
Who is Abulan? How will he help Nerel?
Abulan is a spirit. As for how he'll help, only Akarat knows. Abulan saved my life once, a long, long time ago. Funny to be asking for his help again.
That spirit was Akarat, the prophet, wasn't it?
Who else?
Akarat. He was
beautiful. I know. I think he's the reason Nerel is still holding on. Akarat said that Nerel needs Abulan's aid. If he believes Abulan can help her, we'd best listen. Go. Leave Travenkar. Travel southeast. We'll meet in Korast.
Okay. We can rank up our mercenary again. Let's see. Shield throw or Bastion. Oh. 90% of the damage that will be dealt to surrounding allies to himself for 5 seconds. I like... Oh, shield throw sounds great, but... Cooldown 30 seconds, cooldown 20. I'm gonna go with shield throw. I'm going with shield throw. I'm assuming I can respec the mercenary with gold or whatever. How far have we got to go? Oh, not very. It's a straight shot from here. World boss spawning soon in Fractured Peaks. Okay, this is a town, so here's what I'm gonna do. I've been feeling like the game's a bit too easy. We're gonna actually up it a bit to increase our reward.
Hey, you. Yes, you.
Me? Hold on a minute. Karast Bazaar. Yeah, we're gonna up the difficulty. And then sort through the loot. So, I'm sorry for breaking your immersion, but trust me here. Okay? Trust me, because difficulty's been reworked in this game now. We have normal, hard. Was I on normal? No. I thought I'd put it on hard before. No wonder then. But yeah, by default, you have access to the first 4 difficulties right away. And then once you get to level 60, oh actually no, look, the torment levels unlock after you get to certain levels of the pit. So you have to beat Artificer Pit tier 20 at level 60 to unlock the first one, tier 35 for the second one, 50 for the third one, and tier 65 for the fourth one. So there's 8 difficulties in total. And as you can see, you get in the torment levels you get reduced resistances up to 100% on the highest. So fun thing is I've never done that. Just donated bits and subs. Oh damn. Yeah, you have to do that DAC7 thing every 3 years, I believe. But you can, hopefully you can fill it in late. You can find it on your Twitch dashboard. But yeah, that's a good point. I obviously, I might need to check when I have to do mine. I think I'm okay. Or actually, because the UK is not in the EU anymore, I might not have to worry about it. I can't remember. Because I think it's an EU thing. I think we're gonna put this on expert and see how we go. Yeah, we're gonna put it on expert. If it ends up being too hard, I'll take it down to hard. But yeah, if I've been accidentally playing this stream on normal, whoop. All right, let's go through items. 13% down. That is really, that is kind of good. That is kind of good. Isn't it? We'll dismantle that because it's a legacy item. Don't want an axe. Skeletal Mage Mastery. Oh, we lose a lot of damage though. The boots. Okay. We'll change the boots. Yep. The chest piece. Lose damage, so not yet. Hints. Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, that's what the volatile blood thing was. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna dismantle that now. That's why we were getting so many of those red orbs to pick up. Makes sense. Alright. Alright. No. Okay. Have we replaced all our legacy gear yet? Not quite. A helm, the chest piece, and then some jewelry. And then we've got all new Vessel of Hatred gear. So that we're doing alright on the gear front. We're doing
Hey, you.
all right.
Yes, you.
Just a minute.
Bring
Oh,
me
I
what
don't
you
want to
scavenged.
sell. I want.
I'll take a
I
look.
want the. What's the blacksmith? Blacksmith, where you at? There you are.
Good materials here.
Mhm. And here we go. What is it?
Eru sent me. He asked me to point you to the council chambers at the Sikurat's Peak.
Oh,
They've
it's
pulled
really
into a
quick,
meeting.
dude. Like, yeah,
Not bad.
it'll probably just
Whose
need you to
feathers did he
confirm
ruffle
your
this time?
email, and that's basically it. And tick a box saying that you agree. Yeah. And it basically means that you're allowed to get money from Twitch, from ads, subs, and all that. Like, it's literally a legal requirement of Twitch. And it's not Twitch that make that rule. It's, I think in this case, European Union. Like every European Union business that whereby we can earn money from using said business, then yeah, we have to just.
Akarat
Yeah.
insisted
It's free.
we find
It's
Abulan,
quick.
and that's
Just
what
have to
I
do it every
intend
few
to do.
years.
Oh? Eru speaks with the great Akarat? How novel. I'm being serious, Ormus.
Oh my god. He's alive? And he's definitely got a different voice actor, but I recognize that voice. He didn't say you now speak with Ormus. I need to find Abulan. If there's any chance he can help me out, I must try.
And who are you, stranger, to ask after Abulan?
A friend. My friend. I vouch for him, without hesitation.
Eru. Abulan will not be easy to find. He has a mural in the Undercity, but it's in the old tongue. You will need an interpreter.
I'll interpret. If Eru believes Abulan needs to be found, so be it.
Thank you, Maka. Let's go before she changes her mind. Meet me outside.
Why do you speak your own name aloud?
Stranger, watch your tongue.
Calm yourself, Iso. Ormus isn't some fledgling to be cupped in your hands. You speak to Ormus, stranger, but not
There we go.
Ormus alone. Sometimes he shares his voice with others. At this moment, you also speak to Adaja, the first breather. She greets you.
And there you go.
Looking a little pale? What's wrong?
Who is Maka to you?
Maka? She's a friend. Of sorts. A bit rude, a bit rash. We've butted heads over the years. You can trust her, though.
Thank you for vouching for me, but
But what? What's wrong?
There's something you need to know. I was once fed the blood of a demon, Lilith. That blood forged a bond from me to her. I killed her, but she's still a part of me. I know it. You vouched for me at the council. You called me your friend. Would you take it back, knowing what I carry with me?
Ages ago, when I was a child, a spirit came to our town. Wherever the spirit went, Death followed. So a spirit born, Tatha, he stands up, asks the spirit, "Why do you bring death to my town?" The spirit tells him the truth. "I'm lonely. I just want some company. Walk with me."
Wow.
Tata takes the spirit's hand. Spirit and spirit born leave the town together, bonded for life. The spirit will never be lonely again, never hurt another soul. The town is saved. But Tata is bonded with death. He can never return home. Never will.
Why are you telling me this?
You saved your home. This Lilith, she is dead. Just an echo in your blood. What you're feeling now is the misery of being the one who must live with her. Don't let the misery drown you. And don't fear my judgment of all things. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close to your breast, because it's the only thing you have.
Thank you, Eru.
Don't get used to it. Go. You have a mural to find. The Undercity is through here. Go. Find Abulan's mural. Maka and I will join you shortly.
Search the sewers for clues about Abulan. Oh, they are definitely going hard on the Diablo 2 references, guys.
Thought my days of plumbing muck-lined tunnels were over. Oh, you're keeping me young.
We're in the final hour of the stream, everybody. Again, thank you for being here. Again, I won't have a set schedule, but my streams are more likely to be in the evening for the foreseeable future. I will let you know when and if things change. But to be fair, I've got a lot of things on my to-do list. As you know, I'm hoping a new laptop will get... Oh! There's me losing concentration and dying for the not the first time in this playthrough, but yeah. I should have kept an eye on my health. Yeah. The laptop that I want to buy should be announced soon, and when it is, when I have it, there's a lot of things I want to do with it besides stream. So, yeah. I have money saved for, like, so it's going to be one of those kind of, I'm going to be paying for it in installments. But a deposit is required. I've got the deposit, basically. I'm going to be paying for it the same way Mum did her iPad Pro last year. No, earlier this year, actually. Was it around March? Yeah. So, yeah. I'm very excited because this computer, like, I quite often get blue screens when I try and shut my computer down, which is weird. They're gonna cost a little bit. Actually, not as much as you would think. But it's the only way I can do it as somebody on like benefits and obviously still paying house bills and stuff like that.
I'm low
It's the only way I can.
I need more essence. I'm not ready yet.
What is a little bit? What do you mean by what is a little bit? Sorry, I'm losing my.
I need more essence.
Yeah, struggling to follow the conversation. Like, well, yeah, what do you mean? Oh, as in what is the interest? I don't actually know for sure until the pricing is announced. But I would imagine I'll be paying probably an extra 200 or 300 or so on a laptop that's probably going to actually be worth around $3,000. And an extra 200 or so is like a very small percentage of the total price. Like I would gladly pay like 200 extra as an example if it means that I can have the laptop now and basically pay for it as I use it. Yeah, like it should be something like that, but I don't actually know until the shop I want to buy it from gets it in stock, and then I can look at what their finance plans are. But yeah. It's gonna be expensive though, because Apple computers just are, and well, computers in general are. But, you know, I don't just want to go for a base model with small amount of storage. I'll be getting probably a high-end model so that it can do everything that I want it to do, both for the stream, for my music, for future video editing that I want to dabble into. And I also have an idea for an iPhone app that I want to make for myself. But of course I don't know how to program. But I've got a lot of time on my hands. I'm going to see if I can teach myself. And yeah. Yeah, kind of about 10% extra. I would imagine it might end up being more than that, but again, for everything I want to use it for, I think it's going to be worth it. You know? I've had my current computer since
I need more essence.
2019 maybe? So
I need more time.
And you got to remember, this computer wasn't even new. It was like my brother's old one.
I'm out of essence.
And he's upgraded CPU and motherboard multiple times even since then. So, you know, I'm using a computer with a processor from 2013. So I'm very due an upgrade. Like, so to go from a 2013 processor to a modern Mac is gonna be, it's gonna be a massive change. Any of the,
I lack the required essence.
I don't expect your help, Sword, but again, you're sounding pretty adamant too. Probably the best way to, because obviously I'm very aware you're in Denmark. The best way to send me money quickly is probably via PayPal. But PayPal will take a chunk, right? That's the thing. They always do. But again, I don't expect that, buddy. And I do know I won't be paying for my computer via PayPal. It's something else. But yeah, I won't be doing like fundraising through Twitch or anything like that, because Twitch only pay you when they owe you $50, and you know, the Twitch revenue's been slowing down for a while now anyway. This is not a complaint. This is just a reality of what happens when Twitch keep raising their prices on viewers, and more viewers, understandably, have been canceling their subs left and right. So yeah, this is a big reason why I decided to lower the amount of ads played on the channel, because the majority of my viewers aren't subscribed anyway. So, and I wanted to make the viewer experience better for you guys. So, yep. Ancient mosaic, here we go. This must be the mural almost spoke of. Figures kneel and worship. Strange spirits dot the edges, but the centerpiece is missing. Where is Abulan? Ah, here we go.
I'm not ready yet. I'm out of essence.
Okay. Oh, who's fight? I'll catch up with chat in a moment.
I need more time.
I'd say this expert difficulty is alright.
Let's see what it says.
Hold on, let's go for our loot first. Alright, Sort, what you saying? Check her open with that much money. Yeah, sure, I will do. I will do. The computer's got to get announced first. But yeah, we are literally going to be going for... I have literally been waiting for a new model to be announced, because Apple tend to release their computers yearly, and they typically pick the same months. So they're quite a predictable company, which is actually really good if you're wanting to avoid FOMO. Like, I could have bought a MacBook Pro already, but if I know that there's going to be a new model and people are already like mentioning rumors about it, it makes sense to wait and then get one when one's new, and therefore future-proof myself. But I won't be able to wait another year, because Part of why I'm upgrading my computer soon is that on October the 14th, 2025, Windows 10 is no longer getting updates, including security updates, and Windows 10 is what my current computer is forced to use. So, yeah, we will be upgrading from Windows to a Mac very soon, hopefully. Do you know where to find Abulan?
It says this time of year, Abulan will be on his fallow walk in the field of giants.
Haven't been there in years.
Yep.
Not since your trials, I'd guess. Must be what? A century ago?
Maka. The Field of Giants isn't far. Speak to Ormus. Tell him what we found. We'll meet you on the road.
Alternatively, friends with old Windows 10 PCs, if all you do is like browse the web and email, and things like that, you could swap to Linux, in which case my Linux distribution of choice is, and most Linux distributions are completely free, right? Forever. If I was going to use Linux, I would use the KDE version of a distribution called Fedora. I have tested it out on a virtual machine. I wanted to see if all the software that I use to stream with is available for Linux, and if my stream setup could work on Linux. Sadly, the Elgato Stream Deck and stuff, um, uh, the capture card probably would be able to work, but yeah, my Stream Deck that I use, it was very complicated to get that going because Elgato don't do this software officially for Linux at all. So I was like, okay, if I'm moving away from Windows, swapping to Fedora would be a pain in the ass. But again, if you're not trying to do the stuff that I'm trying to do, and you just need a computer that's reliable to email and browse the web on, and then you can still run Steam, then yeah, Fedora might be all right. But again, the testing I've done with it is limited as well. I haven't tried every game and things. I need a new PC anyway. 28 is getting too old. Ah, right. I mean, I've got a 2060, so I hear you.
I'm from Tanzawi. What about you?
Shush! Show some respect. This is the Council of Kurast, not your village feast.
Hello, Ormus. What do you know of Abulan?
Abulan is the mender of veils. He wanders all across Nahantu, sometimes beyond.
We haven't seen him in quite some time.
He may have left us for good.
But we won't know for certain if we don't search. So we search.
Abulan is in the Field of Giants. We're going there to look for him.
We hope you find him. Abulan hasn't been seen for some time. We don't know what you will find in the wilds. So the Council has decided to offer you some additional aid. These stones are ancient relics from the time of the first druid. The runes inscribed on them will protect you from the evils of this world. Take them. Use them for good.
Thank you so much. Rune words, let's go. Runes can be socketed into equipment with 2 sockets and grant powerful abilities. To activate a rune word, link a rune of ritual with a rune of invocation. You may equip up to 2 pairs at a time. Gain offering with runes of ritual to fulfill runes of invocation and unleash its power on your enemies. Access runes through the socketables tabs in your inventory. Oh, that's cool. They've renamed the gem tab socketables. That makes sense. So we open this. Here we go. Oh my god, there's a Yax rune. Are you kidding me? Yax. It's a rune of ritual, so, and it says drink a healing potion. So what this would do is every time I drink a healing potion, it would trigger the effect of one of the purple runes. So we could have invoke the Spiritborn's pestilent swarm, dealing damage to enemies. We could have restore one primary resource every time we drink a potion, or gain 2.5% critical strike chance for 5 seconds up to 25%. Unsure if you're going to go for a 4070 or a 5070, depends on the price. So, depending on how soon you're thinking of buying your computer, Yax, the rumors are that the 50 series of NVIDIA GPUs is probably going to get announced at the Consumer Electronics Show 2025. The dates for this event are as follows. CES 2025. I do believe it's January. It's usually always in January. Dates. Okay, yeah, Las Vegas, January the 7th till January the 10th. So, basically, by January 11th, because of course, account for time zone differences, you should know if NVIDIA are launching new cards, what the prices of them are. And of course, the other thing that's going to happen with every graphics card launch is when new models come out, the old ones, like the 40 series, will probably get cheaper. So if you can wait until January the 11th, I would do so. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. Gain some offering. Cast evade. I quite like... Yeah, if we do Lum... I think if we do... If we do Chem Lum... Let's try it. Chem... Yeah, I'm not going to use the Yax rune, sorry. Although, Tal, it seems really good. Yeah, you know what? Let's do Tal. Let's do Tal. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. I don't know. What do I want? Cast evade. You know what? You fluff it. Let's do this one. So now when I do evade, I can get a bunch of resource back. Cool. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Did not have that specific a date planned. Already. That already set last year when I changed my mind. Yeah, cool. I've just given you some info though. Like, obviously there is talk online about the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 50 series. We're likely to hear about it after the you know, on or after 10th of January
An
next year.
inquiring mind. Welcome, welcome.
If it is before then, it will be slightly before. Runes can be used at the jeweler for rune crafting. Oh my god, I should have looked at this first. Runes can be combined to create a greater level of runes or used to craft unique equipment. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done... Oh, we got more Yax runes! We can combine our Yax runes! Let's freaking go! Socketable swapping. Socketables in a fully socketed item can now be replaced by selecting a socketable and inserting directly into your equipment. Socketables that cannot fit into an item will now replace what's there instead. Manage your socketables through the socketables tab in your inventory. Oh. Rune crafting. Okay, we are gonna reforge. Let's do this. Let's improve the Yax rune. Yay! We have an even better Yax rune, everybody. And Tom Dingo has just signed into the game. Friend, if you are there watching, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for all of your support and everything, just like the rest of you in chat. Oh, thanks for the clip, Sort, as well. Appreciate it. Should we add more sockets to more stuff? I believe we should. So, this helm. Oh, it's a legacy item. No, let's not add sockets to legacy items. Let's add sockets to non-legacy items. Oh, makes it untradeable. Interesting. Okay.
I'll be here, tinkering away.
So now that we've done that, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's put in that Yax rune, shall we? Let's do that. I am going to use the Yax rune. And every time we drink a health potion, we are going to have the Yax rune do the swarm thing. Yeah, buddy. Made the clip you could send to Yax. He's going to be so happy that he's got his own rune in this game. Right, we've got skill points. Again, I think I want to just focus on improving the skills that we've already got. And I think this time, because, let's see. If I refund this, does it break anything? It seems it does not. That's cool. Because I don't think I'm going to be using corpse tendrils as much. So I think what I want to improve... Choices, sort humor. I think what I want to improve is actually the bone splinters. Which is like our basic attack. Yeah. Boom. Oh, yeah, it is missing an X, but it is close enough. It sounds the same. We've only got like about 30 minutes or so we'll make a start on like whatever's next, but again, this is basically part 2 of Vessel of Hatred in a nutshell. I do hope you've all enjoyed it. It's been wonderful to have your company. Always is.
Your voice, Master.
I need more time.
In order to make the most of the time that we have, we are going to just speed through this jungle. I gotta say, the region of Nahantu is pretty cool.
I need more time.
Oh my god.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm actually taking a lot of damage here.
I need more time.
There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of big enemies here. A lot of big enemies. We're getting there though. We're getting there. Okay. So first impressions of the rune words, they are not as game-changing as they seem to be in Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 Resurrected, which of course technically the same game. But yeah, they're still pretty cool. And in fact, I just drank a health potion to sort of see if I could trigger the effect and see it happening. Oh look, there was my evade. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so when I use an evade, I get resource. Like, I have actually legit just saw that working. Like, when I press my circle button, you can see my amount of essence jump up. That's really cool, actually. So that's going to get me using dodge more. 100%.
I'm not ready yet. I lack the required essence.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Those poison bug things are annoying. Alpha, what do you mean? I haven't played the Pit of the Artificer yet, because of course I've gone to an old character, the original Necro that I beat the base campaign with. Hence why we're not at level 60 yet. Oh, no. This is the, welcome to Nahantu. Whole new region of the world map that's exclusive to the expansion. So, just below Gaekul. Yep. Yeah, no. This is the expansion main story. We have a whole new zone, essentially. Well, a whole new region. And the whole Kurast thing and all that, these are all areas from Diablo 2 Resurrected Act 3. So this expansion has you going back into a lot of areas from Diablo 2 Act 3.
I'm out of essence.
We've got mercenaries, we've got rune words. I've only just unlocked rune words. So anytime I drink a potion, I unleash Spiritborn's Pestilent Swarm. And anytime I do an evade, I restore primary resource. You go through Kazakhstan? Well, I mean, obviously you can see part 1 of my playthrough. I will warn you though, not my best stream. I was a bit too quiet. Played for an hour and stuff. It's been a week. Yeah, and then obviously in part 2, we've just been continuing from where I left off. Oh my God, Tim Dingo with this lovely to see you back. Well, don't get too excited because you know, I'll basically be live on an evening if I'm feeling it. But I want to be live as many evenings as I'm feeling it. As we work through both this game, Silent Hill 2, and then of course when Call of Duty Black Ops 6 releases, I will be streaming a lot of multiplayer with the family. But yes, thank you for subscribing for 52 months in a row. Sorry for the 8 days off. But yeah, it's the thing is, right, it's interesting because obviously the way to Nahantu, you can clearly see a road joining there. But what I will say to you, Freelancer, right, I didn't realize about the joining road. Because in part 1 of the playthrough, basically the way that the expansion starts, it has you going to Kiavashad, first of all, because there is commotion near the Cathedral of Light. Yeah? And then after the introductory sequence, you know, you're doing stuff in the local area. And eventually you come across a river that flows to Nahantu. And let's just say we didn't exactly get to Nahantu by following the roads. we kind of ended up in that river. So, yeah. It's good to be back though, Tom Dingo. It's good to be back. And it's good to see all of you. I'm very aware that for a lot of Twitch viewers, evenings kind of work better. So we're going to try out some evening streaming for a bit and see how that works out.
I need to keep looking.
And you know what? I'm going to tease you all. Golf with Mum's going to return as well. Soon. TM. It's probably going to be less than a month away. Kind of like early to mid-November. You may be wondering why I know like that specific, but yeah, I'm just gonna let you wonder. Oh, no worries, Freelancer. It's alright, dude. It's alright. I kind of told everybody to cancel because I didn't know when I was going to be back. I wasn't even sure how this stream would go. But I have to say, it's been really fun. So yeah, thank you everybody. Your support means the world. And so do all of you. And whether you're watching or lurking, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a wonderful time. That's fair enough, man. I completely understand. Hey, we can go nuts. Oh, this is a new shrine, everybody. No cooldowns. Oh, this shrine looks new. Yo. Tom Dingo, would you happen to know if the whole, like, getting a horse by gifting 2 subs is still a thing for the Diablo 4 expansion? I know that there are Twitch drops. By the way, I'm not expecting anybody to gift 2 gift subs to test. I'd rather you look online and see if the campaign is still running or not. It might not be. And if so, I apologize. But it definitely was around when Vessel of Hatred launched. Yeah, don't sub to me till you can afford to. Please. Thank you very much. Yeah, have we got an end date on that, Tom Dingo? I know I have to be playing specifically Diablo 4 in order for it to work for you guys. You won't be able to, like, buy the gift subs while I'm streaming Black Ops 6, for example. 5th of November? Okay, sweet. Well, there you go, guys. If you want an exclusive horse. gift 2 subs to people viewing the channel. Not saying you have to, but there you go. There you go. And hey, nephew, if you end up doing a Diablo 4 stream before that date, I'll get my horse from your channel, sir. Thank you very much. You don't. Yeah, well then, yeah, exactly. Which is exactly why I don't expect you to do it. But you could always give your code away, I guess. But again, I don't expect you to do it. Oh, frickin' hell. He's already, oh my god, he's already halfway there. Thank you, Sort. Thank you. Sounds like work.
I need more time.
So the way that it will work, Sort, because yeah, like, you know where your Twitch notifications are? You're gonna get a notification after the second gift sub that will show the code, and then just screenshot that and send it to whoever. Maybe Freelancer, because he does play this game a bit, or you know, whoever really. And then that code then gets redeemed on the Blizzard Battle.net website. That's the way that works. But yeah, thank you, Sort. But yeah, Golf with Mom's probably going to return around mid-November or so. Around the same kind of time that Path of Exile 2 is releasing. But I'll pull myself away from Path of Exile 2 to play some golf. And there's the second. Holy shit. Thank you, Sort. Holy shit. Well, if you need help finding your code, Sort, I will help you. And whoever gets it, enjoy your horse. Wait, that's the 69th gift sub. Hey, Sort, stop. Stop right there, okay? There we, like, you've hit 69. Nice. Nice, man. Nice. You can stop now. I'm really lucky to have friends like you guys. Thank you so much. I can't thank you guys enough for everything. No, like seriously, I'm seeing on my screen that over the years, you've given a total of 69 gift subs on this channel. Yep. I'm glad that the promotion is still running, because obviously with me taking over a week off like I did, I realized there may be a number of viewers that would have wanted to get it via my channel, and I haven't been here.
Let's hope Albulan feels the same way about seeing you again.
But I'm here now, so thank you all very much. Albeit, I'm only here for like another 10 minutes, but I will be playing this again very soon. Let's hope there's a checkpoint very shortly. What do I need to do?
You will be given a rare gift, my friend. A glimpse into a realm that few know exist and fewer still ever touch.
Okay, when you go to that link,
its beauty will mark
might
your
show
soul
you your code
for
there.
all time.
You've got him started now.
Maybe?
I was just a boy when I first reached past the veil and saw one of the ancient spirits. I knew then I would spend my life preserving this place.
Ah, so you've never been normal. I thought this all started when you trained me.
I'm not saying I wasn't afraid. The spirits are strange, grotesque, yet so very beautiful and fragile. Don't hide your fear, but do not shy away. Then, Abulan may hear your plea.
We'll open up a tear to the spirit realm, so you may call out to him.
It's interesting. Maybe they changed it so that you can't give the reward to someone else. Oh, okay. Well, sorry, Sort.
Weko ho wubi cha. Ki ha pe ba.
Bulan. Oh no.
Abulan? Abulan!
Something's not right.
Oh no.
What was that?
Hollows have breached the spirit realm.
We have to go in there.
You and me, maybe. But them? The pain will shatter their mind.
I can do pain. If it'll help Nerel, I'll take the risk.
Nerel has poisoned the one thing that could save her. All of Nahantu's risk for her choices.
We'll need an entryway. He had worshippers once, many years ago. They might have left something to point the way. I'll check their old grounds.
True that. Thank you, Sort. I want to try and make this right. I mean, if those guys really wanted a Diablo horse as well, basically they can gift sub to like 2 other people. Although, again, I don't expect it. You don't have to do it. I'm just saying. Like, that's how you'd make the little pop-up show up on your Twitch accounts. I want to try and make this right. Amen to that.
Me too. I shouldn't have snapped. But all this pain.
No, don't do that.
I know she was guided here. But still, I cursed the day she brought that stone to Nahantu.
I know you would if you could.
Ah! What's this now?
I'll handle this.
Confront Mephisto. I mean, you kind of have before, Sort. I haven't forgotten that stream that, you know, that hype train playing Tekken 7 that basically paid for these headphones pretty much. You, Hardcore, Yax, and Jacob Hale. Yes, I'm still going on about it. Thank you. By the way, the company that make these recently announced that they're being completely discontinued because they're releasing a brand new model soon, called the X1s. However, they assured me if I need more parts, like when I bought the replacement foam pads, they're still gonna sell those. So, which is great, because I want to buy some more of them. Upgrade? I cannot. I will not be upgrading to X1s.
Why did
At least no time soon.
want to choose? Did I even choose right?
Oh god, there's Neyrel. What are you talking about?
She cannot hear you, Wanderer. You think you know her, but I am one with her mind.
They put the world on me. Others' burdens always on me. Mother's health, Donan's grief, Lorath's failure. And at the end of it all, a choice they should have.
Get out of her head, demon!
I can no more do that than could my daughter pull herself from your blood. We are one.
Where do I end? Where do you begin? No, not again!
Don't do that, Alpha. Jesus.
They're my closest friend. They killed my mother. No, Lilith killed my mother. Because of me. I wasn't smart enough, fast enough. It's my fault she's dead.
Okay, guys. Semrune, Mephisto, Lord of Hatred. You won't turn me against her.
You misunderstand. I come to offer you a way to aid her. She is dying, but she doesn't need to. She will.
Very true, Sword.
If she frees me from the stone.
Very true.
The prophecy speaks true. My brothers are coming, and when they arrive, they will not bargain with you, Wanderer. You will not defeat them. Not alone.
Second expansion confirmed?
We were formidable allies in hell. Our partnership could yet bear fruit. Talk to Neyrel when you reach her. Offer her this relief. You let her choose me once. She may yet choose me again.
Wow. Well, I imagine we're gonna have a checkpoint shortly. Thank you, Casopia, for hanging out here.
Back.
If there is a checkpoint shortly, that's where we're gonna end it tonight. But I will say, I'll be back as soon as possible. Again, it's most likely to be on an evening. I'm not gonna promise that it's tomorrow night, but there's a high likelihood. So yeah. The best time to check the channel to see if I'm around is like 7 p.m. UK time. That's 8 p.m. Denmark. And then just hang around because I might be running late. Or, of course, just turn on notifications for the channel via Twitch or !Discord in my Twitch chat. And then you can, in my Discord server, sign up for notifications of when I go live. Because for the foreseeable future, I'm going to run without a schedule in the evening. Mephisto reached out to me again.
How many times has he invited you to talk? How many times have you accepted?
More than I'd like. He thinks he can get me alone. He can manipulate me. I know better than to listen to the wolf.
That beast really is Mephisto then?
Just an aspect of him, from what I can tell. The whole of him is held in the stone. He's getting stronger, though. That wolf has grown larger since I saw it last.
And what exactly did he say this time? Actually, don't tell me yet. I want to be sitting down when I hear the answer. Promise me we'll talk about this later. Come. Maka will be waiting for us.
And there's my quest progress save. Okay, so we are going to be riding near Maka and then logging out. I won't talk to Maka yet. We'll save that for next time. When will next time be? I don't know, because like I might carry on with Silent Hill 2 next time, or I might do more of this. I don't know. Well, these monsters aren't going to let me log out, are they? God damn it. It's time for me to leave. Okay. Are we clear? I believe we're clear. I am going to leave it there. After checking loot. Oh, my rune stone. Yeah, we're gonna have to move those runes. If we can. We might not be able to. Don't want to use a mace. More Silent Hill 2? We will see. We will see. I wasn't sure about going back to Silent Hill 2 quite yet. But it is a great game. We will see. Bet I can beat it. Well, don't want it to beat me. I have enjoyed it so far. I have definitely enjoyed it so far. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave this today. Let's dismantle the gear, and then I'm gonna see you guys soon. All right? I nearly said tomorrow. Probably will be tomorrow, but I don't want to make a promise that I might not keep. But yeah, thank you for tonight. Maybe see you tomorrow night. Hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you for everything. Sort, thank you for the gift subs, man. Sorry about the horse debacle. But hey, at least we know that anyone that wants to get an exclusive horse for Diablo 4, you have until the 5th of November to gift 2 gift subs on this channel. And then if you link your Blizzard account with your Twitch account, you can, yeah, get it in the game. The horse is not a lie. Good idea. I mean, if I hadn't been sick, there's a chance I wouldn't have changed. Right, right. But yeah, the horse is no lie. You guys are the best. This has been part 2 of my Vessel of Hatred playthrough. Apologies if part 1 actually ended up inadvertently being on normal difficulty. I actually forget now. But hey, we've got 96 days in order to finish season 6 of Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred. That's cool. Also, I love the new logon screen. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Yeah, that's how they deliver the horse to you in game. That makes sense. Needing to link Twitch and Blizzard. Yeah, because this is a cross-platform game. I understand, and Diablo 4 does require a Blizzard account. Yeah, I can understand why they want you to link your Blizzard and Twitch accounts together, because then when you log into the game, the horse will be waiting for you at the stables. So, yeah. Yeah. It's really cool, right? And I also love the menu music now with this Vessel of Hatred expansion. It's really, really awesome. Yeah. But anyway, take care of yourselves, everybody, and each other. It's been good to be back. And hey, maybe see you tomorrow night, yeah? Good night.